How you doing? Mr. DJ's back. I got a standard of sorts I want to play for you. It sounds like a standard from Billboard's Hot 100 the week of May 21st, 1966. Song coming in at number 61, Bobby Darin with Mame. Bobby Darin, this was an adult hit, and it's easy to see why. This is a big band record, a big band sounding record. He sounds a lot like Frank Sinatra. This is something right out of the Rat Pack playbook. It's got the show tune style, the big band style of the 30s, 40s, and 50s. I love the adults in their 40s, late 30s, 40s, early 50s. They would get into a song like this. They hate the Beatles. They hate the Four Seasons. And oh my goodness, let's not even go there with Janis Joplin. But a song like this by Bobby Darin, big adult appeal. Bobby Darin just had this, he could do a lot of things. He could do rock and roll. He did Splish Splash, Queen of the Hop. And he'd come out with this big band stuff like Beyond the Sea, Mac the Knife, and a little country like with Clementine. And then he comes out with Maine. This is just a classic Broadway show tune. It's from a Broadway play, by the way. The musical is from a musical that was written by, well, the music and the lyrics was written by a guy named Jerry Herman. The song is, well, the play, the Broadway play is set in New York City. It's centered around an eccentric bohemian woman. Her name is Mame Dennis. She is rich. She is wealthy. But a young son of her late brother moves in with her. And they get into a series of adventures, starting in the Great Depression, going through World War II. And by the way, when this thing came out on Broadway in 1966, one of the stars of the Broadway play was Angela Lansbury, Mame. I don't know if she played the role of Mame, but she was in the Broadway play. Bobby Darin, Louis Armstrong, and Herb Alpert all covered this record. No surprise there. We are talking mainstream, adult-oriented artists back in the 60s. Bobby Darin would take his version up to number 53 on Billboard's Hot 100, but it was a much bigger hit on the adult charts. This is not a song that was aimed for the teenagers. This is not aimed for the Beatles or the Rolling Stones crowd, not at all. This was aimed more at their parents. Bobby Darin with Mame, 7 weeks on Billboard's Hot 100. Excuse me, on Billboard's Hot 100 back in the spring of 1966.